Hello, 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 the earthly Virgo. This is Nikki. Thank you so much for being patient and waiting for me to feel better before I started posting again. I feel so much better now. I needed to get some rest mentally, really, mentally, physically, emotionally, everything. I'm tapped out with work. I've just been really working hard, overdoing it, especially since my boss retired. So it's only me there. So my responsibility at work is twice as, complicated. Sorry, you hear my washing machine jumping. But yeah, it's been a lot going on, you all. I found a cyst on the back of my leg, and it was it got swollen. Anyway, it was not really infected, but they gave me some medicine, some antibiotics to keep it from getting infected. So it's really been doing its thing and draining and all the other kind of stuff. But I have to have surgery. I don't know when. On the 13th of next month, I have to go to an appointment so they can evaluate and let me know. I really don't want to have the surgery, you all, but at this point, I just want to do it and get it over with. But I just wanted to come on today and thank you. So I think 12 people dropped off my channel. But for those of you who stayed and were patient with me, I thank you. I appreciate that. I didn't go anywhere. I just took a little sabbatical. Okay. But I'm back. I'm going to start this reading off today with a message from your passed on father. Okay. Thank you all for your support. I appreciate it. I really do. You don't know how much that means to me. All of the well wishes. Thank you. And maybe William is your father on the other side. Or maybe that's your name. What's your father's message? We got the future here. Future. What is your father's message from you from the other side? I don't know, I'm hearing the name Chauncey, but it's kind of like a joke. I don't know if that was a joke between you and your father or your dad. I'm hearing Chauncey, whoever that resonates with, like a butler or something like that. Okay. I'm hearing butler and I'm hearing the name Chauncey. That could be your last name too as well. Could start with the letter N. Nathan, Nathaniel, whoever, he says he's happy on the other side. Okay, he's happy to be on the other side. December could have been his birthday, could have been when he passed away. I have now, maybe you're single now. He's seeing that it's going to change sometime soon for you. You're single. Maybe you're going to meet somebody by the name of Jason. He sees something happening for you in your single life. You're not going to be single long, okay? He wants you to be happy single. Be happy being by yourself, all right? Letter N, and we got single. That's me, Nikki. I'm single. Be happy single, and there's a change coming in my life too. Thank you, Daddy. Anyway, let's keep on moving forward. They see things that we don't see. Maybe in December. Could be when you're going to meet somebody, and December could be to you, maybe seems to be a long time coming, but look, we're already in February and there's a plan. Okay, never say never say you're ever going to fall in love, never say you're not going to meet anybody, but if you meet this person, you may meet them in September, okay, and realize in December that they're going to be your future husband or wife. Okay, in less than a year you're going to meet this person, and they see this for you, and like I said, it's going by too fast. Too fast. Your life is going by too fast. Don't allow your life to go by so fast that you're not able to enjoy it. Be happy in the moment. Be happy in the now. Okay? All right. What other messages does your passed on father want you to hear? What does he want you to know? It was my time to go. My father passed away when I was 3. I never really got to sincerely know him. I remember only a few things about him, but it was just his time to go. So if you're worried about your father's passing and you weren't there to know him or get to know him or fix the things between you and why did you have to go? Why did you have to leave me? I wasn't ready. Well, you may not have been ready, but Spirit was ready to take them to the other side. It was just their time, and you can't worry about the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, or you should have done this, or they should have done this, they should have said this, or I should have said that. Don't. It was just their time. No matter when they went, no matter when they passed away, it was just their time. My father, I think, was 26 when he passed away. Okay. I'm here helping you. See, he's helping you from the other side, helping you with your life's dream, your goals, helping you come to terms with what it is that you think you missed or felt that you missed with him. All right. He's there with you. You're never, ever alone You're never ever alone. He's always with you. I'm hearing you're never ever alone with you. He's around you. You're never ever alone with him. He's around you. Okay. You may think that when you feel when you feel the wind blowing in your face, that's his energy letting you know I'm around. All right. We will be together again. We will be together again. I'm around you emotionally, yes. I'm around you esoterically, yes. But spiritually, we will be together again. I'm always with you, but you will see me again. And if you're having any kind of doubt, it's not your fault. It's not your fault we didn't get to have that conversation. It's not your fault that I didn't say what I needed to say to you, or I could not say what I needed to say to you. It was just my time to go. Okay? It was just my time to go. I'm not dead. I'm right here with you. Physically, yes, but spiritually, I'm with you. I'm with you. Could have been Michael McDonald. That's the name I'm hearing. Michael McDonald could have been their favorite singer, because I'm hearing On My Own by Michael McDonald and Patti LaBelle. And this could also be a husband or a significant other on the other side who is also saying, I'm over here. Your dad is pretty cool. Okay, so they're both on the other side together. All right. On my own. That's how it was supposed to be. Y'all know that song, On My Own. I'll put it in the comments. But this could also be a message from a mother who has a child or children who they lost the father. You lost the husband. He's on the other side too, and letting you know, I'm here for the children, and I'm also here for you, babe. Okay, babe. Okay. Maybe that was your favorite song with him, babe. I don't know. I forgot who sang the song, babe. No, I'm not talking about Cher's song. Styx. I'll put that song in the comments too, babe. Styx. I'll put that song in the comments for you as well as On My Own by Patti LaBelle and Michael McDonald. COPD. If I can pick it up and keep it from falling. Maybe they passed away from COPD, or you have COPD. All right, COPD. Coronary artery pulmonary disease. Is that what it is? I don't know. Coronary artery, whatever. Let's see. I'm hearing Jericho. Maybe it's hard for them to breathe. I have fire. Could have been a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and we have lung cancer with smoke. If they passed away in a fire, it could have been from smoke inhalation or something. It was something about their lungs. Something about the way they breathe or couldn't breathe. All right. And whatever it was, they're saying it's not your fault. So you're blaming yourself for some aspect of them passing, how they passed away, or the things that never got said, things were left unsaid. It's not your fault. They had a weak immunity, and we have here lupus. So any of these, if you're resonating, yeah, but you don't necessarily have to resonate with these illnesses just to be able to relate. But having something going on with their breathing, especially toward the end of their life. And I have here Alzheimer's. And they feel in your life right now, this is also another element of how they passed. And they're saying that they realize that you're under stress. And possibly I'm sorry. No, I wasn't going to say suicide, but suicide is here. But I have here heart disease and stress. Okay. Possibly passed away of suicide, but we got natural causes as well. Asthma. It's hard to catch your breath because I'm getting some issues with my breath, and I don't have asthma, so my breathing rather. Something definitely going on with their breathing, hard to catch the breath or something like that. Okay. I have poisoning. Passed away of some sort of poisoning. All right. And whatever this is going on with them, they're saying that it's not your fault. And they don't want you to hang your head low. They don't want you to have any kind of regrets on what could have been said, what could have been done. You did what you could have possibly ever done for them. You did your best, and there was nothing else that you could possibly do, ever, is what I'm hearing. There's nothing else that you could ever do to change the way they passed away, or to change the things that happened before they passed away, during their passing, or after. Everything doesn't need to be said. Okay, everything doesn't need to be talked about, Virgo. All right, they're okay, and they want you to be okay. I'm hearing be okay with the skin you're in. Probably you were probably treated a certain way by your mother because you acted or looked too much like him or him. You know, I'm saying him or her, but take it how it resonates. What message do they want you to know, your fathers? I got the Chariot. There's some level of defeat here, though. They feel like they weren't there for you as much as they should have been, as much as they could have been in their life. All right, but now they want to take the leadership role from the other side. All right, I see a new job coming for someone here too. They felt very defeated in their life, like they could not surrender to the changes that they needed to make in their life to make themselves a better person. All right. But I feel like now your father, he is on the other side, and he's wanting to take a spiritual leadership role in your life. Allow him to come into your life and help you. Like I said, there's a relationship coming your way, a healthier relationship coming your way. They see that, okay? A mile away, they see that. And they're letting you know that there's something good. There's happiness coming here for you. And they're saying here that you're overcoming some obstacles, though. There's some sort of restriction in your life, okay? Something that you need to leave behind. And this is leaving behind that energy of regret, of not being able to reconsider how you feel about not saying or doing what needs to be said. Or if they passed away, I should have did this, I should have did that, I should have been there. Don't do that, because you'll be thinking about that forever. Never, ever hold on to regrets when somebody passes away. It's not going to benefit them, and it damn sure is not going to benefit you. Move on. You're not hopeless, and you're not powerless. They went where they were supposed to go. And they're wanting you to know that for sure. It was not your fault. You didn't have anything to do with it. When you walked out of the room, I passed away because I felt that was best for you. Not better, but I felt that was best for you. You said your goodbyes. You said everything that needed to be said. Maybe you feel you didn't. Okay? And they moved on. You know, they're saying, I've overcome those obstacles now that I'm on the other side. I found that victory. I've overcome all of the things, all of the stresses that I dealt with on the other side, on your side. Okay. They didn't have the willpower and the discipline. Maybe they were on drugs or alcohol. That willpower passed them up. But on the other side, they have all the willpower in the world. They can do everything they want to do on the other side, just not in human form. Okay. I feel like this person was not emotional. Okay, possibly never hugged you, possibly never told you as much that as they should have, that they loved you, that they cared about you, that they wanted to be there for you. They know more now. They're more healed. They're more open on the other side. I realize now that there's some things I didn't get to say to you, some things I didn't get to do. I wasn't as mature as I should have been. All right, I was not stable. All right, but they're recognizing that you are okay, that you're going to be okay, that you're going to find a life full of fulfillment, full of happiness, full of praise. Okay, they realized that they had a drug problem, alcohol problem, a control problem. I'm hearing control freak on the other side. All right, and they're letting you know, I got some good things coming for you. I see some good things coming for you. All of these things that I didn't get to do, all of these things I did not get to achieve, are going to come to you. I'm hearing are going to come to pass for you. Success. Okay, having a better, clear understanding, and not having this bitterness that you may have toward an absentee dad. All right. I do feel like you're going to overcome this, though, possibly by this reading or other readings that you hear, or just getting the energy that they are feeling, the energy around them, that they've always been around you and that they've never left your side. All right. They possibly have abandoned you. They probably had abandoned you. Yes. Because of a difficult relationship with your mom. All right. And they're letting you know, I'm around you sometime and you don't even realize it. Okay. I'm here around you when you're at your worst, when you're feeling your worst and you don't even know. that I'm there, that my energy is there, because you're so focused on the here and now and what it is that you are going through. Okay, the things that you are experiencing it, but no regrets. I don't want you to have any regrets. Okay, they don't want you to get into any unhealthy relationships because of what they've taken you through or what they didn't teach you when it comes to a loving relationship with a significant other. All right. Is there something that you were maybe asking about? Father, daddy, dad, pa, however you want to, whatever however you call his name. Okay. If there was a decision that you needed to make, maybe you came to a conclusion. Oh, send me a sign. Maybe this is the sign that you need. I'm hearing Sam and Samuel as well. A dark-skinned Samuel, whatever. That's what I'm hearing, but it doesn't have to be. But they're just letting you know that, you're back and forth in your head. You're not as restricted as you think you are. It's almost as if they're going to come and touch your life, and you're going to experience these changes and realize, oh, that's what I need to do. That's the sign that I need. I'm going to move forward in my life. Okay. You possibly visit your father. Maybe he's in a sepulcher or a tomb or whatever. Even if he's not, maybe this is the perfect time for you to visit his resting place, especially if you have not visited him, if he's not cremated. But maybe you've never visited his gravesite, and this is a good opportunity. Though he is only there, his vessel is there, he's always around you. Maybe you think you'll feel better if you just go visit his final resting place. All right. Maybe you felt afraid, maybe you felt nervous, like if you go visit his final resting place, that makes it all the more thought-provoking that he's there and we're not together anymore, or I never got a chance to tell him or experience my life with knowing how it feels like to be in a relationship with a father. You know what I'm saying? So maybe this is the perfect opportunity for you to do that, to release those fears. And maybe you have a fear of visiting a cemetery. All right. And he's letting you know that, please do. I'm always with you. Yes, but to conquer your fears, visit me at the cemetery. But I'm always with you. I'll be there with you then. Just like I've always been. I have the Empress, the Ace of Cups, and I have the conflict. He had a real shitty relationship, excuse the expression, with your mother. He loved her, gave her an abundance of love, but it was just too much. Okay. He left not because he needed to or wanted to, but he had to, if that makes sense. He had to leave. Okay. He didn't want to leave you. He didn't want to leave the kids. He didn't want to leave the girls, whatever. But he felt the need that he had to. It was just too much. Like I said, he had an enormous amount of love for her. A lot. Okay. But it was toxic. It was something about the way he was in a relationship, or the toxic levels of how the relationship became, that he felt that he had. And a lot I'm hearing is she pushed him out. She pushed him out. Okay. And it was just too much. So he left. He left. I just felt he felt that he needed to leave. It was complicated. Okay. I heard this song before I even started shuffling. Complicated. Oh my gosh. So it was too complicated. Okay. He wanted to be in charge. He wanted to wear the big boy pants in a relationship, but your mother felt that she were the pants in the family, and she was going to be the one in charge. Narcissistic. Your mother could have been very narcissistic. Don't get offended. If it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, it's for somebody else. Okay. She wanted to be the man in a relationship, but he was obviously the man, so he let it go. Okay, I'm hearing another song, Complicated. I heard this way before I started. Now I know why. Hold on, y'all. Avril Lavigne. I'll put that in the comments, so you have 3 songs in the comments. But yeah, he felt the need that he had to leave, based on that relationship with your parent, your mother, your single parent. Okay. Definitely something with the breathing. Asthma. Whew. Okay. What other messages does your father need to say to you? Yeah, I feel like it was complicated. You would have never understood whether you were a grown-up or a child. It was complicated between the parents. At flirt. Yep, she wanted to be a lead. She wanted to be the main person in a relationship, okay? I told your mother, I was gonna say, let me shut up. But you know, take it how it resonates with you. But I have flirt here. I feel like he felt that your mother cheated on him with somebody else. Like I said, don't get offended, you know, because we're talking about your mother. If it's not for you, Virgo, it's not for you. It's for somebody else, okay? He felt like she was a flirt. She possibly was, okay? Possibly cheated on him. That's what he thought. That's possibly what she was doing. Possibly questioning you or one of your siblings, wondering if you were there, if he was your father, all right? And his mother, I'm sorry, your mother, talking about his mother too is on the other side. Your grandmother's on the other side with your father, but they're together. At this reading I heard, but yeah, I feel like he felt that she wanted to wear the pants of the family. You can't be the woman and the man, okay? So if that's what you want to do, okay, you're pushing me away, okay, I'll leave, all right? Or he was pushed out, or taken out, or carried out, okay? Possibly has something to do with your father's passing, okay? And he's letting you know, I'm with you now, and I'm with you forever. No matter what, I'm always going to be here for you. I'm always going to be there when you need me to be, especially the most, okay? Especially the most. He is with you. He's always with you. But I feel like the relationship between your mother and father was complicated. It was very, very possibly even physical. All right. Toxic. She or someone she knows exactly what happened to your father. And it wasn't an accidental death. I'm just going to say that. And we have here sad. There's better finances coming your way. There's so much going on in your life right now. You're not happy. You are stressed the F out. Better finances are coming. That's something that your father is definitely seeing coming your way. And that could be your initials or his initials too. Okay. Could see Alicia. Could see Samuel. Could see David or the last name Davis, Alexander. Swarrington. We got next month. And we got a year. Fear. Don't fear the future. Don't fear what's coming your way. Reduce. I got mistake. So stop thinking that something was your mistake. It's like you're not going to be able to forget about that. But find a way to calm yourself down and realize that it's not your mistakes. Realize that his passing or what took place is not your fault. Don't do that. I hear here remain calm. You got something coming for you in August. I really do feel like there's a lot of good things that are coming your way. A lot of changes that you don't see coming. Okay, remain calm. Maybe August was the year that they passed away. August is your birth month and you've always missed your father in your life. All right. I got bedroom. Ooh, it's time for you to get some rest. You need some rest. And that your father possibly I feel like he's on the other side with somebody else, your grandmother, his mother. Okay. But I feel like they're around you the most when you're in your bedroom. It's kind of hard for you to get some rest. Okay. Just simply ask them not to bother you when you're trying to sleep, when you're trying to get your rest. All right. Wow. We got crying and we got addict. So you possibly have a father, I'm hearing a parent, take it how it resonates, or a family member in general who passed away of an addiction. They possibly had an addiction you don't know about. Okay. But they see as you're crying, even if you're battling addiction, they're seeing this and they're letting you know I'm with you and I'll help you clean up this addiction, whatever it may be for you. I see that it's very frustrating for you. All right. Or, you know, they could have told you that your father passed away of addiction, but no. They could have told you that your father passed away of natural causes. No. It was something else. And you know exactly what I'm talking about, Virgo. Let's get some final message from your father. Final messages from Virgo's father, please, Spirit. I'm surrounded by loving animals. They love it. And maybe they were a cop, a police, because every time I see a dog like this, it looks like a police dog. They could be a veterinarian. They could love animals. And you have a love of animals just like they did. Okay. You're never alone. Maybe you collect lighthouses. Collect something that they used to collect. Or you have a collection of theirs. It could be baseball cards, some sort of sports memorabilia or something like that. They left that to you or your family gave it to you. Okay, because you have the same kind of passion of collecting things. Not hoarder status, but collecting things. All right, but they're with you. They're saying you're never alone. I'm with you. I am with you. You are never alone. Never, ever alone. They left their truck to you. See, you're never alone. I'm here helping you. I'm not going to let you make any rash decisions. I'm not going to allow you to make a decision that you feel is going to haunt you for the rest of your life, period. They're going to be there with you. You may not hear them physically, or, you know, you may hear something fall. Yeah, you may, but you may not hear their voice. Some of you may, depending on who you are. Okay. But they're letting you know, I'm with you always. Just call me and I'll be there for you. Call my name and I'll be right there. Although you may not understand it now, but everything happens for a reason. Okay. Everything happens for a reason. I feel like some of you are having issues with how your father passed away. I'm hearing how he expired. But you don't really know, you don't need to connect to the pieces like that. Just know that they're here with you. Some things you don't know about, maybe it's best that you don't know. Maybe it's best that you try not to put the pieces together of the unknown, because somebody knows the truth. All right. Somebody knows the dark truth of what happened to your father. But how would it benefit you to find out the truth? Okay. Can we just say, you know what? I'm glad that you're on the other side. I'm glad that you're okay. All right. And I don't need to know the answers. I'm just glad that you're here with me when I need you the most. Okay. If I had only known then what I know now, I would have lived differently. Okay. I would have lived differently. They could have not shown you optimum love from a father. So you never knew how to treat a member of the opposite sex when you got into a relationship, even the same sex. You know, you just didn't know how, when you got into a relationship with somebody, how were you supposed to be treated? How are you supposed to treat them? Because they were not a good example of that. Okay. I feel so much better now. I'm so much better. Everything I went through, everything I experienced, even the trauma I experienced with your mother, I'm okay now. I'm letting you know I'm okay. I'm letting you know that there is nothing you need to worry about. Nothing at all. Okay. I have become one of your guides. I'm here to help you every step of your way. When you need me, I am there. When you need me, I will be. When you needed me in the past, when you had that difficult thing happen to you, I was there with you, protecting you. Yeah, it happened to you, but I was there to prevent it from going further. If that makes sense. If that makes sense. Oh my gosh, yes it does. Okay. My death was painless. Please don't worry or hold on to guilt. That's what they want you to recognize the most. Please don't hold on to any guilt. That was not your fault. Everything was said. Everything was done. Needed to be said. Needed to be done. And that was it. Wipe your slate clean. Erase guilt off the back of your mind, because it had nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with you, Virgo. And they're telling you, it's beautiful where I am. It's better. I'm hearing rainbows and sunny skies. It's beautiful where I am. Maybe you have a tattoo with them, with their name on it. Maybe you have a tattoo. Maybe you are a member of the LGBTQ community, but take it how it resonates with you. All right. Let's get one more message. One more card for you. What's the final card, fathers, from the other side that you have for the Virgo collective? Got a warning. We got a warning. They're saying, be careful. Look, listen. Yeah, they're sending you messages about music through music. Some of the music, I'm going to put that music in the comments. And they communicate with you quite well through music. Okay. And I have here, if you hear a song and you think about them, that's them sending you that message. But yeah, they're saying, I'm warning you, you got a marriage coming. That's from daddy. You got a marriage coming. And when you're walking down that aisle to marry that person, I'm going to be there right with you by your side every step of the way. And I'm going to say, yes, I give Virgo permission to marry that person, male or female.